Yeah. Tell them check out the blog, bro. YouTube channel called MKO. It's pugilism, boxing algorithm. M stand for Marvin and Kevin's initials KO. Yeah. Yes, what's good, ladies and gents? Welcome to the MKO Pugilism Boxing channel, where we talk all things boxing. And right about now, just going to speak to you briefly about Katie Taylor versus Delphine Persoon 2, the rematch. Remember to like, remember to subscribe to this channel for more content. More stuff will be coming on the way to you very, very shortly. So we had Katie Taylor versus Delphine Persoon 2 for all the marbles, for all the titles, for the undisputed women's lightweight championship of the world, announced by David Diamante. You know, took place in Matchroom Square Gardens once again. The conclusion of the 4 weeks of boxing in Eddie Hearn's backyard, Matchroom headquarters. So yeah, it was once again a barn burner. You know, it was once again an explosive fight. It was once again a very difficult fight for both girls in there. Katie Taylor started quite well, utilized her jab very well throughout the fight, and for me personally, the key difference was there wasn't much of a change from Persoon at all in her approach. She was still very, you know, much like a sort of Terminator. You know, she just kept trundling forward over and over again. But for me, the difference here was that Katie Taylor was able to make her miss a lot more in this fight. Whereas in the last fight, the first fight, I found that Persoon was able to have a lot more sort of success with her combination punching. On this occasion, Katie Taylor sort of took that away from her by she used a lot more sort of movement. She dodged a lot more punches, you know, moved her head and used a lot of lateral movement, and you know, she kind of worked her way around Persoon a lot better this time. I don't know what the punch count was, but I'm not sure that she threw as many shots this time. But yeah, for me, Katie Taylor sort of boxed a fight this time that was a bit smarter, a little bit wiser. She made Persoon miss, you know, which is something that she sort of didn't do so well the last time. Last time she just stood and traded a lot more, but this time she did stand and trade at times. But overall, Katie Taylor was landing the cleaner shots, landing the better quality shots, and you know, she was the effective puncher in there for me, effective counter puncher, especially because she made Persoon miss at times and sort of ducked out the way and then reset herself and then landed punches. And yeah, for me, Katie Taylor, although it was close, I can see people probably, some will still say Persoon because they like the aggression, but for me, Katie Taylor produced the cleaner work and the more effective work. You know, she was the one that was sort of making it clear that she was landing the punches. You know, she would make, you know, Persoon miss and do eye-catching work straight away after it. So for me, Katie Taylor just about takes it. You know, I give it to Taylor by just a few rounds. I think just about 2 rounds. But yeah, it was a good fight, great representation for women's boxing, and for me it was a close fight, but I had it towards Taylor. I sort of agree with the judge's decision. I thought her work was a bit cleaner, a bit sharper and a bit better, and she was able to do certain things that Persoon couldn't adjust to, because I think the difference here was that Katie Taylor was able to make adjustments. She was a bit more versatile in the ring, whereas Persoon was just trundling forward, sort of coming with the same punches over and over again. Taylor sort of adjusted, she adapted a bit, she was that bit more versatile. So for me, you know, hats off to Katie Taylor, and yeah, another win in the books for her, still undefeated, and Katie Taylor remains the undisputed women's lightweight champion of the world. You know, great night in Matchroom Square Garden. And that's just my thoughts on Taylor versus Persoon. Stay tuned for more content. Remember to like and to subscribe. Until next time, MKO Pugilism, over and out.